God ain't got nothing to do with Donald Trump, and y'all know it.
So I told everybody, I said, in 7 months, we'll come to a Red Sea time. Well, Krista looked at me, my daughter, and said, Dad, did you realize that's the election? That'll be the election. I said, no, I didn't. Well, on January the 6th, President Trump held a rally in D.C.
Yes.
The Lord led me to go. There were 2 other prophets that went with me. And so we went up there, and I came up out of the subway in D.C. You know, we rode the rails in. And then I came walking up out of the subway, and it was cold. And I said, just turn your phone on and let's start taping this. And so I said, we're headed to a Red Sea time. And Denise, when I looked around, it was a sea of red hats.
People are not going to take it any longer. They're not going to take it any longer.
A sea of red was
Yes.
everywhere.
Wow.
In D.C. Almost 1 million people, I guess, in D.C.
Yep, I was there. Yes.
Oh, was you there?
I was
and
there.
It was, okay, well, then you'll understand this more than a lot of folks. It was a Red Sea time. Well, I didn't realize it. I just said we're headed there. So
Let there be displays of the fireworks as satanic
There's nothing prophetic about being ignorant. Anybody can get up there on the stage or at a rally and call people names. Lock her up. Lock her. You see and you heard the things he said about women, their bodies, their menstrual cycles. Did you see and hear what he said about Rosie O'Donnell? This stuff been going back for years. How he, at a whim, could do anything he want to women, and y'all gonna sit there and try to tell me that God has something to do with that. I've seen God change a man. I've seen a man be gone or become something greater, or be going on a journey and then he comes back greater because he has a purpose. And it doesn't go this way, it goes the complete opposite. That means you have changed and realize, just like this world, the United States is just one country in the entire world, but it's a melting pot, and it just don't belong to one race. Never has, never will. I don't care if you're white. I don't care if you're black. I don't care if you. I just don't care. Cause you keep forgetting, and some of y'all don't seem to get it. Even if you are black, you're not totally. Retrace your history, then come back to tell me what you're made of. Whites got a whole lot of black in them. Blacks got a whole lot of white in them. Nobody's clean. Go back. Understand who you are, why you're here, where you came from, what you're going to do for the future. But to show up to the United States Capitol and do something like this, and you tell me it was God inspired.
The Death Star plans are not in the main computer.
Hey, if we want to hear you talk, I will shove my arm up your ass and work your mouth like a puppet. You hear me? You hear me?
What?
Say what again? Say what again? I dare you. I double dare you, motherfucker. Say what one more goddamn time. You the motherfucker should be on brain detail.
Determining what happened on that fateful day.
We're going to walk down anyone you want, but I think right here we're going to walk down to the Capitol.
But this is a man who has called women pigs, slobs, and dogs, and someone who has said pregnancy is an inconvenience to employers, who has said women don't deserve equal pay unless they do as good a job as men.
The information is out there. The threats are out there. And it's ready to get real. Because I don't believe he's going to get reelected. I don't believe any of the prophecies. So what you're going to have is a divided nation. And everybody taking shots. And everybody going after anybody for some redemption. And the redemption is not worth it. You, Donald Trump, and all of y'all are going straight to hell because God doesn't have anything, and I mean anything, to do with this man here, outside the fact that he was lucky to be born and alive and to become rich and famous. And now in his damn near 80s, he get ready to go out like this here, and y'all running behind him. Now please tell me, what does God have to do with that shit? How is this a United States president? Please tell me. Do you really believe that he's gonna save you? Well, we already got people get ready to get 20 years. Some of them already got 20 years. The Proud Boys and everybody. And these people got the right to believe what they want to believe, but accept the consequences. Does the shit look like it's going your way? You mean to tell me the government don't know each and every last individual out there, and now you put your child, your children, your business, your church, and everything at risk for one goddamn man? You deserve what the hell you gonna get. And trust me, if I know anything about the government as a black man, I'm being watched. And so are you too. Because in this world and in the United States, no citizen is greater or lesser than the other. If you can't take that and you don't understand that, get the fuck up off my channel. You and Donald Trump is getting ready to go straight to hell. And you can tell him the son of James sent you. Get at me, dog. Dumbass.